Hello gainers, I'm Ralphie. Welcome to my channel called Fitter Philosophy, in which I encourage a certain level of stoic, practical, experience-based stoicism on a very personal level, and that you develop it, that you make your philosophy fitter, because your life will be fitter for it. And my particular topic today is one word subject. It's called truth. And the more you observe truth, the more you find out just how interesting and complex it is. Now, I'll just give you an example of truth. The truth is that the sun is in the sky. If it wasn't, we wouldn't be here. The truth is that at night time, the moon is in the sky, because we can see it, we know it. It's a self-evident fact. We know that it's the truth, that kids like ice cream, that many men like metallic, shiny, fast cars. This is a self-evident truth. And we also know that humans collectively really give themselves a hard time. The amount of self-harming, collectively and individually, is just phenomenal. And this is an indication that humans are a relatively primitive species, kept as for harvesting, actually, harvested for energy. As all living things are, we have plants and domestic animals around us as a food source. What is the food? It's just energy. It's an energy to sustain our lives. And so there's this pecking order, and that is the truth. The truth is that unless living things eat in this reality, actually consume dead stuff, we will not live, we will not survive, whether it be animal or whether it be vegetable. There is a philosophy, a strong philosophy at the moment, that culling and killing animals for food is nasty, cruel, unnecessary, violent, harmful, aggressive, and bad. But there's very little conversation about the fact that vegetables, plants, are living things, and as such, they have feelings, they have rights. Plants have rights. That is a truth, because if one living thing should have rights, right, every living thing should have rights. And the simplicity of the dialogue allows humans to avoid the fact that the particular circumstances of this version of life is that all life is sustained by death, and death is sustained by life. That's the truth. The truth is interesting because the truth is kept from people generally through the services of the media, so that people don't know the truth. Many people would like to know some truth, but also many people don't want to know the whole truth. People don't want to accept the responsibility for knowing the truth, that the human damage to the planet is primarily caused by a viral activity of overconsumption, of unnecessary consumption of services involving a load of fuel in an aeroplane, for example, or the consumption of plastics, the endless consumption of plastics, which is not just the privilege of a few who have the money, but everybody does it. And the effect of plastics in the environment, the truth is that as plastics disintegrate but don't degrade, that we absorb the plastics and we become increasingly plasticized people. Now, many people don't want to know that truth. In other words, it's a truth too far. Truth is empowering, it's alarming, it's dangerous, it's disruptive, it's liberating. To know the truth and accept the truth even when you don't like it is hugely liberating. But many people are frightened of the truth. And this is why so many lies are generated. Lies being the antithesis, the opposite of the truth. Like life and death. The truth provides life. Lies provide death. Lies cultivate death. And this is the fitter philosopher's Stoic attitude. It's taking what's self-evidently in front of us and rarely discussed, and then examining it a lot closer and disrupting the normality of the accepted narrative that often overly dictates our life and reduces the quality of our life from active living to passive existence. The truth is such a fascinating thing to examine. And the truth is that time is not on our side. And if we want to learn more, we better not hang about. Thanks for watching.